Unbelievable, most precious. This is. Then now, with this, you can achieve full enlightenment. Okay, by practicing the draw the mind path of enlightenment, bodhicitta. Okay, and this is parameters that you see. That the four phenomena which draw the sentient beings. It translated drawing the disciple. No, it's not. They don't know disciple. It become very limited. When if you say disciple, they're only very limited. You see, this is doing oversee. So the phenomena which draws the sentient beings. You see, which draws the sentient beings. At the enter one's control. So then you can reveal Dharma. You can bring them to. You can cause happiness or the future life to them. Then cause them liberation from samsara to achieve. Then you can cause them to achieve enlightenment. You see like that. So yes, six parameters wrapping one's mind. Rangi member six parameters wrapping one's mind. Four means of drawing. See the sentient beings. The Shinju member wrapping others' mind. Okay. So anyway, so you can see now this first freedom. Wow, you know how precious it is. Can you imagine that you can achieve enlightenment with that freedom? You know, for sentient beings. Wow, you know. Now, even within a second, within a second, you see, with this freedom, even within a second, you can achieve. You see, by creating cause. You see, those three great beings. You see, even within a second, with this freedom, even within a second, you can achieve those three. You see, happiness, future life, liberation from samsara, enlightenment. Wow. So this, so you see, so you can see now, this, so you can see now, this freedom, practice Dharma, not being reborn in hell, it's like wishground jewel, you know. It's a most precious how this is, you know. That see. You know, fulfilling all your wishes of happiness. Amazing. See. But if you don't have this freedom, okay, then you see it's by Dharma. If you don't have this, even your own highest, the most precious, you know, external material, you see, even much more precious, the gold and diamonds, you know. The whole sky filled with the diamonds, the golds, you see, is nothing. It's nothing. Value is nothing compared this freedom, the value of this freedom. Okay, all those nothing. Now, whole sky filled with wish ground jewel. If you don't have this first freedom, and we have all those sky filled with wish ground jewel, cannot be liberated from the lower realm. You cannot achieve even happiness, future life. You cannot achieve liberation from samsara. You cannot achieve enlightenment. You cannot achieve enlightenment. Okay, like that. So this first, this freedom to practice Dharma, not being born in health, much more unbelievable, much more precious. Then you see, whole sky filled with wish-granting jewel. So all that value is nothing. All that value. So wish-granting jewel, I must say. So so it happened in the past. Will-turning kings, or those who have unbelievable merit, you see. So they're able to find jewel from the ocean, you see, and clean 3 ways, and then you see mud, all that, then smell and all that. Then you see, put on the top of the banners, on the roof of the house, on the full moon, and the full moon day. Full moon day is a full sun day. No, sun is always round, right? Sun is always round. Sun is always round. Moon is sun is always full. Sorry. There's no full sun day. So that nighttime, full moon night, you see, that the daytime, that's the 15th, okay? So then you put a banner on the top of the roof. On top of the banner you put the wish-granting jewel. Then whatever you pray, material possessions, whatever you pray, then you see, not realization, but whatever material possession you pray, it get actualized immediately. It get immediately actualized. You see, those material possessions, whatever you pray for, you see. So that so that due to unbelievable merit that person side has. So then if you have the wish-granting jewel, then together you pray, then whatever material possession you are looking for, you achieve. So that so therefore you see so this is called wish-granting jewel. Okay, so the numberless, not just one, but numberless. Can you imagine if you have? Can you imagine how it is if you have one like this? If you have one like this, that whatever material possession you need can be immediately materialized. Can you imagine that? I think if there's somebody has that, I think there'll be. I think there are a lot of enemies, from all over the world come to attack. That person will be kidnapped. That person will receive a lot of phone calls. will never have, can never rest. The person will be so terrified day and night all the time. So because so many people want the jewel. See. So and then you get kidnapped, and then so you can't go outside. You see, you have to hide in the hall, in the boxes. So anyway, so see, so anyway. I remember this Japan. There was one religion happened. One religion happened and then killed many people.
Yes.
Killed many people. And then the government captured them, and then the teacher was all the people left. The teacher was put in the house. The house has a wooden wall. House has a wooden plow. Huh?
Plywood.
Huh?
Plywood.
Plywood, yeah. All of the houses. Then the police come bang like this, and then one plywood had maybe different noise. You have seen that? And then they opened that, and the teacher, I don't know what's his name. He was put inside, kind of a box. So then $100,000 or pound or something, put in the. He became blind. He became blind already. So he was put in a box. He was alive, and then $100,000 was put down there. It's like so police. But he was blind. It was kind of a yeah. Anyway, I just remembered. So anyway, what's that? What did I say? So anyway, so what's that? All like this. So can you imagine this freedom? Wow. Unbelievable precious. Unbelievable precious. Imagine. So more precious than whole sky filled with witchcraft and jewel. Can you imagine? Whole sky filled with witchcraft and jewel. All that is nothing. The value is nothing compared. Value is nothing compared to this one freedom. This freedom to practice Dharma, not being born in hell. Can you imagine? So then, here you see, so when we do meditation here, keep the mind in this, realizing this freedom, unbelievable, most unbelievable, precious. Keep the mind in that experience for some time. Yeah. So do the fixed meditation. Before analysis, now the mind is transformed into realizing so precious. So then you keep the mind in this fixed meditation. So. uh, 6 o'clock there. What is it? Something else?
It's meant to be dinner time, Rinpoche.
We're going to dedicate the dinner for future lives. I'm not joking. For the unceasing dinner. We dedicate the dinner for the unceasing dinner in future lives. So anyway, So, so this is say how to meditate, you know. So I think, yeah. So the so now, so now, wasting this, you know, even for a second, not practicing Dharma, you know, where you can achieve the triggered purpose, you know, even with 1 second you can crack. So if you waste this, even a second, can you imagine? Greater loss than losing this whole sky filled with numberless wish-granting jewels. Great loss. You see. So billion, zillion dollars, nothing. That's just, you know, it's nothing. So even the sky filled with the wish-granting jewels, you see, great loss than that. You know, unable to practice Dharma, wasted. Yeah. So no question. Then you see, unable to practice Dharma, not practicing Dharma, 1 minute, hour, and then days, not practicing Dharma. Can you imagine? Can you imagine that this freedom? We're talking about the first freedom, okay? Freedom to practice Dharma, not being born in the helldom. Wasted. Can you imagine? One day, not practicing Dharma. Wow, Even if you meditate well, the second, not practicing Dharma, wasted this freedom. Greater loss than whole sky filled with wish-granting jewels. Okay, so this is nothing. There is nothing compared to this, the freedom, even the first freedom. Okay. So then, now I think wasted day, not practice Dharma. When the day is gone, not practicing Dharma. Can you imagine? We're not talking all those other freedom. We're not talking yet the other 7 freedom, then 10 richness. Not all that. Just this freedom to practice Dharma, not being born in hell. So you see, what great loss! This something that you see. Something that you totally collapse. Fainted. You get fainted. You see, but thinking losing a day, I mean, even second, minute, hour, but day, you see, wow, didn't get practice Dharma, day is gone, see. So this can imagine that. So sky filled with the witch crown jewel like that, you see, like lost, like that, lost many times. Like that, you see. Right. So that, okay? So they were, in conclusion, they were, must practice Dharma. Then, must practice Dharma. Then, you see, where you should keep your point, you see, you see, in his, when he explained Lamrim, he bring emphasis on bodhicitta, Dharma, but what? Bodhicitta. See? So, okay, like that. So we can try that, okay? So, must, always, do not separate from bodhicitta, practice, okay? So, which fulfills all the wishes of happiness, yourself up to enlightenment, and you see, say, free from all the obstacles, all the sufferings, and achieve all the happiness up to enlightenment yourself. And you, the one person, can liberate numberless sentient beings from the oceans of samsara suffering, and oceans of samsara suffering. Okay, and then that. Even the subtle developments, okay? So, didn't cause them to bring in the full enlightenment, okay? You're the one person with bodhicitta. You're the one person can cause all this happiness towards numberless sentient beings of the hell realm, numberless sentient beings of the hunger ghosts, numberless animals, numberless sentient beings of human beings, numberless sura beings, numberless asura beings, numberless sentient beings, intimacy beings, okay? So that. I'll stop here. Okay. No, these are the past, present, future merits collected by me, 3 times merits collected by others. May the bodhicitta be actualized in the heart of one's family members, in the hearts of all the students, benefactors, and so many people in different parts of the world who offer their life to the organization to benefit of sentient being and teaching Buddha, and those who rely upon whom I promise prayer whose name is given to me, their hearts, in the hearts of all the sentient beings, without delaying a second, and in whose heart bodhicitta generally may be actualized, okay? Changjo isme jo rembo je ma je ba na ma ye gyo je wa nya ba me ba These are the past, which are made from by others, which are empty from the side, and but I was also empty from the side, and achieve Guru Shakyamuni Buddha's enlightenment, which also empty from a society. And lead all the sentient beings who are also empty from their own side, or who exist but who are empty from their own side. In case some people have, when kind of Confucius gives misunderstanding, if you, without saying existing, then you see, then that helps solve the problem. So the sentient beings who exist but they're empty from their side, and bring them to Guru Shakyamuni Buddha's enlightenment, which exists but which is totally empty from its own side. By myself alone, who exists but who is totally empty from their own side, who is totally empty from its own side. So I said their own side. I said there's so many eyes, billions, zillions of eyes, hiding in this, hiding in the atoms of the body. I'm joking. Okay, so thank you very much. I think all the food, okay, in the kitchen, all the soups, bread. There's bread. I'm not sure. There's bread. Okay, whatever you have there. Oh, okay, in the kitchen. Okay. Maybe doesn't think the cooks. Doesn't think cooks. Part of offering the part of the melted in nectar. You don't need the cooks. Leave the cooks there. Maybe Charles. Anyway, so become nectar. Become nectar. Anyway, so okay. Empty.
Page 63.
Nectar, become nectar. Okay. To achieve enlightenment for sentient beings, make an offering. Okay. Lama
328. Tubzo Janjin Jangan Gyawe Tenzin Kyong Pelwe Kunza Dorboze Chozungo Elementu Dru Pada Zoduje Gando Shatenjo.
Not necessary to recite end of every session. End of every session, not necessary to recite.